Aloha, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Unapologetically. And I'm Lee, energy practitioner, psychic medium, and clairvoyant, clairaudient, claircognizance. I receive messages from the divine, and as well as my higher self. And all my angels and guides of the highest vibration. Whoa! So I hope that you are having a wonderful and beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. And let's see what Spirit has for you today. And know that I have already cleansed my space and called in my guides, angels, a spirit team, and galactic family of the highest vibration to be with us at this time. Okay, so collective, right now you are going through a rebirth. The death has come out, but for me, it's a death and rebirth, and it's focusing on the rebirth portion. Excuse me, whew. The smudge is really smudging right now. You are learning how to receive energy and also receive abundance, receive messages, just all sorts of receiving. I hear you used to be a giver, and now receiving is your priority. 10 of Swords reversed. And when I read that, I'm not by the book. If you haven't noticed already, I'm intuitive. You used to self-sabotage yourself a lot, but now that's all in the past. And I hear, sorry, there's a card that was flipped and I didn't notice that. And Two of Wands, you're no longer waiting for it was reverse. You are no longer waiting for external forces. You are being guided by spirit and by source. What popped under it was, what is this, Nine of Swords? You used to be worried. Oh, interesting. I got ahead of myself. Then came out Five of Swords, and then 10 of Cups. And then after that, 9 of Swords. So you are no longer waiting for anyone. That used to cause anxiety. I feel like the Five of Swords was in the past. Now I'm focused on that energy behind. You are this person behind. This was your past. And you are finding more clarity and more calmness within your emotions and your internal world. You're not allowing these negative thoughts. They're coming in full force, but you're really focused on the golden, like the beautiful light, the light of source, and denouncing all of those negative thoughts that are coming in. And you're taking a new path. Oh, confirmation. You are walking away from things that no longer serves you. Oh, I'm seeing the color teal, or like the ocean color. Right now within the cards, there's a lot of blues, so that might resonate. And you are an alchemist. You are an alchemist. And that mental state, you're conquering that mental state right now. And you're going to turn like night into day and day into night, and I hear embracing the darkness within you and not allowing it to control you. not letting it run your life. And oh, confirmation. You're not allowing to let it run your life. You are going to be grounded in that energy, be more intuitive, be more in the flow, and be more receptive and allowing and nurturing your emotions, your emotional state, and not really be down on yourself. I feel like, wow, collective, your growth has flourished amazingly. Be proud of yourself, and I hear celebrate. Ooh. Okay, I'll take these. So Page of Wands, the Moon, and the Hierophant and Eight of Wands. Wow. Yeah, you are balancing you have found your passion again, collective. Whoever you are, wow, I just see you celebrating. You're taking the leap of faith and trusting that everything is flowing as it should be. You're highly intuitive, connected to spirit, learning how to discern what is good and what is good for you and what isn't, and learning how to alchemize the darkness, learning to work with the darkness, not be a slave to the darkness and a victim to darkness. But it's almost like the phrase things are happening for you, not to you. And you are fully understanding that. And you are walking away from that energy of I'm being taken advantage of. This is happening to me and it's not for me. That your passion has lit this death and rebirth has lit that fire within you. And I hear keep going. Denounce those negative thoughts. Those negative thoughts are going to come in and cause doubt and fear within you. But if you keep that spark within your heart and your solar plex, that confidence, and let go of fear, then that is going to help you overcome the challenges and the roadblocks that you're faced with constantly. This is Hierophant is very traditional, a more masculine energy, tradition and all that stuff. But for me, it reminds me of a divine masculine energy, with the sense of connection to spirit, and I just see a balancing. I didn't notice these, but the symbols balancing of the spiritual world as well as the physical world, the coming together of both worlds. And it's going to come fast. You just have to be open to it and trust and don't doubt. And then I also hear rest. There's a lot of rest that needs to happen in collective. I know that is the thing that collective needs to release, is the hustle and grind of society, right? Of hustle and bustle. Being busy means productive, and we're changing that, the idea of that, and reframing it. Spirit showing me like we're changing it, we're switching it now. Now it's going to be more of a softer approach and receiving, receptivity, allowing, going with the flow. And Spirit showing me the waves of the ocean when I was on vacation. The waves, and not like standing up and trying to fight against it, but just go along with what calls to you, and how to do that is drop down to your heart space or your solar plex, sacral, the lower parts of you, the inner child. And I hear do inner child work. I received a message of that in a different reading, the same outfit in the earlier reading that I had. But yeah, let's pull some oracles here. Beautiful, beautiful collective. It's amazing work. Take it slow and know that You are where you need to be. Trust that you are divinely guided. If you ever doubt yourself, go out into nature. Be with the flowers. Be with the trees. Interesting. Dear Spirit, did I not just talk about the divine feminine and being more softer? The energy of the feminine is coming in. Be more gentle with your life, the way you move through life. And Koala Spirit, again, emphasizing that Spirit has a plan, trusting that higher guidance is coming in and leading you and taking away things that no longer serve you, and to have trust and faith that you are where you need to be, and you know what you need to let go of, and don't give resistance to it. Do not allow that thinking mind to tell you that that's what you need. Interesting. Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. And tend to the small things of just being mindful. I feel like this is a mindfulness card. And I'm noticing like just all the little details of the leaves. So just enjoying and being grateful for where you are, how far you've become, celebrating those like little accomplishments that you've done for yourself. I'm drawn to the Healing Waters Oracle. Again, water is really important right now. Either hydrate more often than normal, take a bath, do a spiritual bath, cleanse with water, speak to water, set intentions in water and drink it. Go meditate by a body of water, a lake, a river. Oops. I know I need to make another video out by that little creek. It was quite lovely. And there is intelligence in water if you just sit and meditate with it and see what it brings up. Guidance for the Healing Waters Oracle. Please give collective guidance in what they need to hear at this moment in their journey, their spiritual journey, human journey, all the journeys. Woo! Spirit just wants to speak. Okay. So, planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. Calling on your soul team, as well as clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, bright timing, and opportunity. Both came out at the same time. So just trusting and calling in your guides, your angels, your spirit team, ancestors, beings of the highest vibration, and just trusting. What I noticed is that crystal, and it's like kind of in her upper, like right here, upper heart. So it's like about forgiveness, right? And trust. I feel like this card is all about trust and knowing that the waters have been cleared to make way for you. And your mission is coming in, and what I see is the third eye. What I'm focused on is on the third eye. There's some of you are going to have a third eye activation, and it's wow, beautiful, beautiful collective. I'm drawn to one more oracle deck. I'm sorry, I just got this oracle deck. It's Oracle of the Divine by Yoshitani. It's by Yoshitani. I'll just hold it up so I know I'm butchering it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful artwork. I have the tarot deck as well by this creator. It's what I love about it. It has mythology and legends from around the world. But anyways, I digress. So what oracle does Spirit? Just one. Let's see, one or two. Kind of like almost like a leading energy oracle deck for collective right now. Please and thank you. we go. Oh, 2. Okay, so pride. Let's see here. It is not in alphabetical order. So, oh, here we go. It says, represents confidence, self-assurance, and inner strength to achieve what seems unattainable. It also symbolizes believing that failure is impossible and rewards are deserved. And then we have power reversed. Let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious, where is it? Power reversed. If you know me, I'm kind of very stubborn. This card represents oppressive authority, control without understanding, and crushing will. It symbolizes restricting growth, overpowering those who are weaker, rigid hierarchy and oppression, tyranny, exploitation, and despotism. I feel like, so with pride, it's not an power reverse. So being aware. Ooh, I know what it is, because like I was like, I don't get it. So and then Spirit is reminding us to check our spiritual ego at this time. Even though you're doing really, really well, just make sure that you're checking your spiritual ego and that it's not inflating itself, and believing that you're the best, you're number one. Yes, you are, you're doing great, but doesn't mean that you get to trump and override everybody's journeys and ascensions, right? And just being humble about your journey as well as other people's journeys, and respecting that, and bringing love and light into it, and knowing that everything that you are experiencing is a mirror, and that will teach you if you are living in an ego, because right now you are accelerating and reaching new levels, and again, new levels, new devils. And so just being aware, making sure that you check it. Yes, it's a beautiful read, collective, you are doing amazing, but remembering to ground that energy and not get your head inflated, if that makes sense. And I'm speaking through experience. You know, everybody on a spiritual journey will go through the spiritual ego, and that's when Spirit tests you to see if, are you gonna allow this to inflate you, and like cause you to be a tyrant who is wanting the power for yourself, right? And the pride, which, you know, being confident and prideful is 2 different things, right? And coming back to center, and just knowing that you are the divine, but also it comes with responsibility to not overrun other people. And I can say personally, you know, I've been there. You know, I've been through that spiritual ego. So be sure to check yourself, you know, no matter how pure your intentions are, the only authority you have is over your own path and your own journey. So anyways, that is the message for today, and I hope you found some clarity, insight, and that last part is a hard pill to swallow for some people. And you know, I've made videos about it too, so just, you know, if it triggers you, you know, take a look, check your ego, you know. And that's not my intention. My intention is to shed light into the darkness, the dark parts within us, not only just to speak about the light parts, you know, the happies. This human journey is both light and dark. You know, the darkness teaches us, like, what do we truly want in our life? And you must choose, you know. anyways, I hope you find this message enlightening and you found something really helpful for you. I hope you have a beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day this finds you. Till next time, bye, beautiful souls.